What happens when a simple morning show interview spirals into an unexpected clash that leaves the studio stunned? Today, we're looking at the tense moment Kylie Kelce walked off the Today with Jenna and Friends show after what started as friendly conversation turned into a confrontation no one saw coming. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and tell us your thoughts in the comments, because this one will definitely spark debate. The segment was supposed to be a light, easy interview, just 20 minutes for Kylie to talk about her charity work and life in the NFL spotlight. Producers expected a smooth, heartwarming discussion. Jenna Hager had her notes ready, with questions about Kylie's community projects and her experience as the wife of Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce. As the cameras rolled, Jenna welcomed her guest with a warm smile. "We're so thrilled to have you, Kylie. You look amazing today." Kylie smiled back, relaxed and confident. "Thanks, Jenna. I'm excited to share what we're doing through the foundation and some of the great stories from the kids we've helped." The talk started easily, focusing on Kylie's foundation and its work to expand youth sports in underfunded areas. Everything felt upbeat until Jenna decided to steer the conversation elsewhere. "It's wonderful what you're doing," Jenna said, "and Jason's influence must really help get your message out. But I have to ask, there's been a lot of talk lately about NFL wives getting a lot of attention, sometimes even more than the players. What's your take on that?" Kylie's smile faded just slightly. "I'm not sure what you mean, but I think supporting your spouse is a normal thing, right?" Jenna leaned forward, keeping her tone casual but probing. "Of course, but when family members become almost as famous as the athletes, doesn't that change the focus?" The audience could feel a subtle shift. Kylie's tone grew firmer. "Every family is different. Some share more publicly, others keep things private. There's no rule book for it." Jenna pressed again. "I just think some people worry that the spotlight can distract from the game." Kylie straightened in her seat. "So women supporting their husbands is a distraction now? That sounds like an old-fashioned view." The room went quiet. Jenna quickly tried to explain. "That's not what I meant. I just think it's an interesting topic about visibility in sports." Kylie's voice sharpened. "Visibility? Supporting your husband is now a problem?" The co-hosts looked uncomfortable, realizing the tone had shifted. Behind the cameras, producers signaled nervously. "I think there's some misunderstanding," Jenna said quickly. "I was only asking about balance between personal and professional life." Kylie crossed her arms. "Let's be clear, Jenna. I came here to talk about helping kids, not to defend being a supportive wife. Is this really where we are with TV interviews now?" Jenna tried to backtrack. "It wasn't meant to be personal." "But it is personal," Kylie shot back. "You're implying that women like me should stay quiet so we don't take attention away from our husbands." One co-host jumped in, trying to redirect. "Maybe we can go back to talking about your foundation." "No," Kylie interrupted. "Let's finish this. What exactly are NFL wives supposed to do? Not go to games? Not cheer for our husbands?" Jenna flushed. "That's not what I was saying." "Right," Kylie said coolly. "You're just talking about certain wives being too visible." "Got it." The tension in the studio was thick. Jenna sighed, trying to regain control. "I think we just had some miscommunication here." "I didn't mean to criticize you." Kylie gave a dry laugh. "Miscommunication? Or was this an ambush?" "That's unfair," Jenna said defensively. "If you can't handle tough questions..." Kylie froze. "Excuse me? Did you just say I can't handle being on TV?" "That's not what I meant," Jenna replied quickly. "Public figures get asked difficult questions." "Difficult questions about charity work, sure," Kylie said sharply. "Not about how I should behave as a wife, especially from someone who's never been married to an athlete." Jenna's voice wavered. "I don't need to be married to one to notice how some families handle fame. Some can be a bit attention-seeking." Kylie sat up, her tone cutting. "There it is. You think I'm attention-seeking. You think I should know my place." The co-hosts exchanged panicked glances. One whispered about a commercial break, but no one moved. "I never said that," Jenna said, raising her voice. "You're twisting my words." "No, Jenna," Kylie replied calmly. "I'm just repeating what you implied. You think supportive women are distractions." "You're overreacting," Jenna muttered. "Overreacting?" Kylie took a step forward. "Would you say the same thing if it were a man?" If a player's father spoke up publicly, would that be called a distraction? Jenna said nothing. Kylie nodded. Exactly. This isn't about sports, it's about expectations for women, and I'm not here for it. Jenna looked pale, struggling to recover. You're misunderstanding me. No, Kylie said quietly. You just don't like being called out. You had a chance to talk about real issues, but you chose to focus on stereotypes. One of the co-hosts tried to salvage the moment. Kylie, before you go, could you tell us more about your foundation? Kylie paused, softening her tone. Sure. We help kids in underserved areas get access to sports and activities. It's about giving them confidence and opportunity, no matter where they come from. If anyone wants to help, they can visit our website. Her sincerity filled the silence. That's what really matters, she said. Not whether I'm too vocal or too visible, but whether we're making a difference. Jenna sat frozen, realizing too late what she had lost. Kylie picked up her purse and jacket. You know what, Jenna? I actually feel sorry for you. You could have used this platform to highlight something meaningful. Instead, you used it to question a woman for supporting her husband. I hope it was worth it. With that, Kylie turned and walked off the stage, leaving a stunned audience and speechless hosts behind. The cameras kept rolling as Jenna sat frozen, unable to find words. One co-host finally stammered something about taking a commercial break, but the moment was already history. Everyone knew they'd just witnessed one of the most uncomfortable interviews in daytime TV. This intense exchange between Kylie Kelce and Jenna Bush. Hager showed exactly what happens when curiosity turns into criticism. What do you think? Was Kylie right to stand her ground, or should she have stayed calm and continued? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more unforgettable celebrity moments everyone's talking about.